Hello and welcome to my English video. My name is Anna. Today I want to share my daily routine with you. Let's talk about the things I do every day. This will help you learn easy English. Let's start with the morning. I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning. Sometimes I feel tired, but I always try to smile. A good day starts with a good mind. When I wake up, I hear birds outside my window. Their songs are soft and sweet. I turn off my alarm and sit up in bed. I stretch my arms and take a deep breath. Then I get out of bed. My room is quiet. I walk to the bathroom. I turn on the light. First, I wash my face with cold water. It helps me wake up. Then I brush my teeth. I use mint toothpaste. It smells fresh. Sometimes I look in the mirror and say, "Let's have a good day." After that, I go back to my room. I make my bed. It looks neat. A clean room helps me think better. Then I open the window. I like to feel the morning air. It is cool and fresh. What about you? Do you open your window in the morning? Next, I go to the kitchen. There I make breakfast. I always eat something simple. This morning I had eggs and toast. I made tea too. Yesterday, I ate a banana and a bowl of cereal. Sometimes I drink orange juice. My friend Lisa likes coffee, but I don't. I think tea is better. While I eat, I listen to the radio or play soft music. It helps me feel happy. I look outside the window and watch people walk to work. Some ride bikes. Some take the bus. There are many ways to start the day. After breakfast, I clean the table and wash my cup and plate. I like to keep my kitchen clean. Then I go to my room again. I choose my clothes. Today I wear a blue shirt and black pants. Yesterday I wore a red sweater. I like simple clothes. They are easy and comfortable. Then I brush my hair and look in the mirror. I ask myself, do I feel ready? If the weather is cold, I wear a jacket. If it is hot, I wear a hat and sunglasses. What do you wear in the morning? Now I am ready to leave. I put on my shoes. I check my bag. Do I have everything? My keys, my phone, my notebook. Yes, let's go. I leave my apartment at 7:30. I walk to the bus stop. The bus comes at 7:45. There are many people at the stop. Some look sleepy. Some talk on the phone. I wait and think about the day ahead. Will it be a busy day? Maybe, but I will do my best. The bus arrives. I get on. I sit near the window. I look at the street. The sun is rising. It shines on the buildings. It looks beautiful. And that is my morning. It is simple, but it helps me feel strong and ready. Let's keep going and see what happens next in my day. I arrive at work at 8:30. I work in a library in the city. It is quiet and calm. I like the smell of books. There are many shelves and tables. First, I take off my coat and put down my bag. Then I turn on my computer. It takes a minute to start. Next, I check my emails. Sometimes there are 10, sometimes 20. I read them and reply. After that, I help visitors. Some people ask, where can I find history books? Or do you have this magazine? I try to help them all. There is also a big desk at the front. I sit there sometimes. People come and say, can I borrow this book? Or can you help me with the printer? I say, sure, let me help. I enjoy helping others. I smile and talk slowly so everyone feels welcome. Some people don't speak much English, but we still understand each other. At 12, I take a break. I go to the lunchroom. There is a table, a fridge, and a microwave. I bring my lunch from home. Today I eat rice with vegetables and tofu. Yesterday I ate a sandwich. I drink water. My friend Sarah drinks juice. We sit and eat together. Sometimes we talk about the weekend. Sarah said, I went to the beach. I said, that sounds fun. We laugh and share stories. After lunch, I feel better. I go back to work. There are new books to put on the shelves. I scan them and write short notes about them. I write the title, author, and date. It is not hard, but I must be careful. I also help children read books. We sit on a soft carpet. I read a story out loud. The children listen and laugh. It is one of my favorite parts of the job. At 3:30, I have a short tea break. I drink green tea. I look out the window. The sky might be cloudy or the sun might shine. I take a few minutes to rest. Then I continue working. I answer more questions. I fix some books. Sometimes the pages are torn. I use glue or tape. At 4:30, I get ready to leave. I turn off the computer. I clean my desk. I put things back in place. Then I take my bag and say goodbye to my coworkers. See you tomorrow. I leave the library and walk to the bus stop. It is not too far. I look at the sky again. What will the evening bring? Let's find out next. I arrive home at 5 in the evening. I take off my shoes and hang my coat. I feel a little tired, but also happy. I say to myself, you did a good job today. I put my bag on the table and take a deep breath. I go to the kitchen and drink a glass of water. Then I sit on the sofa. I like to rest for a short time. I close my eyes for a few minutes. Do you do that too? Sometimes a little rest can help a lot. After resting, I water my plants. I have 3 plants in my living room. One is small and green. One has pink flowers. The last one is big and tall. I give them water and say, grow well. At 6:30, I start cooking dinner. What do I make? It depends. Today I cook pasta with tomato sauce. Yesterday I made soup with vegetables and noodles. Sometimes I try something new. I might make a salad or cook rice with beans. I like to cook simple food, but I also like to try new things. While I cook, I listen to music or a podcast. I can learn something while I cook. That's fun. I also open the window so the kitchen smells fresh. Dinner time is quiet. I sit at the table and eat slowly. I enjoy each bite. I don't look at my phone. I think about my day. What did I do well? What can I do better tomorrow? After dinner, I wash the dishes. I clean the table and wipe the counter. Then I make a cup of tea. Sometimes it's green tea. Sometimes it's chamomile. I sit on the sofa again and enjoy my tea. At 8, I do something fun. What can I do? I can watch a video, I can read a book, or I can draw. I love drawing. It helps me feel calm. Yesterday, I drew a picture of a tree. Today I might draw a cat. Sometimes I call a friend. We talk about small things. What did you eat? What show did you watch? These talks make me smile. Talking to people you love is important. Around 9:30, I prepare for bed. I brush my teeth and wash my face. I look in the mirror and say, "You did your best." Then I put on my pajamas. I check the window. Is the moon out tonight? Sometimes it is big and bright. Sometimes it hides. Before bed, I write a short note in my journal, just a few lines. Today I helped someone. Today I smiled. Today I was kind. Writing helps me remember the good things. At 10, I turn off the lights. I get into bed. My room is quiet. I feel safe and warm. I close my eyes. I think tomorrow is a new day. I will try again. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked learning about my day. Can you talk about your day in English? Let's practice together. Speak slowly. Use simple words. You can do it. Let's keep learning. See you next time.